It's like taping a $100 bill to that basketball and saying, hey, guys, you go get it, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Well, we're ready to play. Mount Juliet will make the inbounds pass play. They'll control the ball here in the second half. McLean will toss it in for the Bears. Chris McLean looks for somebody to go to. McLean to Charles Shannon, and Mount Juliet will work to the basket to your right. Shannon brings it out front, and working with the basketball is McLean behind the screen. Switches, goes in the corner to Shannon. Shannon brings it in front to McLean. McLean trying to go down the lane. 12-foot jumper is good by McLean. Nice shot by McLean. Just lofted it over the defense. 27-18. Lebanon bringing it down. Malcolm Lanier going to take it all the way down. His layup is good, and he's going to be charged with a foul. Charge. It's not good. Charged with a charge. He's going to be tagged with a charge under there.
Apparently they're not going to count the baskets. They said the foul was before the shot. A good Manier's first personal, Clyde.
27-18. Malcolm Lanier trying to make something happen for the Blue Devils. They go to Depew. Left side to McLean. Down in the corner to Shannon. To Jernigan. Back here to Shannon in a wing. Way out front to Depew. Depew in the middle. Turnaround jumper, but Jernigan is way off. No good. Depew's got the rebound. Kicks it to Steeken with a 15-footer that's short. And Vaughn will dig the rebound out of there for the Blue Devils. Long feed to Malcolm Lanier. Cuts in the middle at the free throw line. Here's Lannon for three. Won't go. Whistle in the middle. Pushing on somebody. Who? McLean down under, I think. Was it McLean? Yes.
I have that as McLean's third personal, so it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do with it. They have it on the board as his second, Clyde, so I must have made a mistake somewhere.
Lannon will make the inbounds toss. Lost it. And it's picked up by Mount Juliet. 27-18. The Bears down by 9, but they can cut into that lead. Jernigan out front to Steeken. Left side to Shannon to McLean. McLean on the wing. Left goes Steeken down on the baseline. Kicks it back outside to McLean. Working to the basket to your right to Shannon to Depew. As Mount Juliet trying to get through that Lebanon zone right now. Can't find anybody open down low. They bring it out front. Jernigan rolls off the high post. Jernigan fakes. And Easterly trying to block it. Fouls him.
Easterly going to pick up his third personal.
Well, that's 3 on Easterly.
And Coach Randall Hutto wants to talk about it, Clyde. So with 6:24 to play in the third quarter, 27-18 is the count. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
All right. Kids down here.
They're hilarious.
The action, yeah, and that builds fans later on, boy. They're going to be some future cheerleaders and players down there. Jernigan at the free throw line hits number 1. He'll have another. Easterly committed his third foul. Mount Juliet has 3 on Depew. He's set out quite a bit. Jernigan's second free throw, he hit them both. And it's a 7-point lead. The Blue Devils led by 11. Mount Juliet has now trimmed it to 7, and Lebanon has not scored a point in a minute and a half. Vaughn left side to Lannon. Lannon to Vaughn. Lebanon will bring it down. Vaughn dribbles it over the timeline, working against Depew. Looks for somebody to go to. Lobs underneath to Easterly, and Easterly is being pushed under there by Jarvis, who's back in the ball game. Jarvis, big kid, looks like about 6'5", 6'4", 6'5". Shoving it Easterly. Bounce pass Easterly. Turnaround jumper's good. Nice play by the Big E. 29-20.
The snake.
The snake.
Apparently.
Over the timeline. Mount Juliet will work. In front. McLean lobbed it underneath. Boyce comes out with it. Kick out pass to Vaughn. Lebanon will run. Vaughn in front. Top of the key. Goes to Easterly, and he lost it down low. Got bumped hard from behind, but didn't get a call that time. And Mount Juliet will bring it down. Here's McLean. Jumper in front. Good. McLean can hit. And he's keeping Mount Juliet in the ball game. 11 points for McLean. Malcolm Manier. Boyce open from 10. In and out. No good. That one went all the way down and then hopped back out. And the Bears have it. They're down by 7. And they've got the basketball. Down low, they go to Steeken. Steeken trying to drive baseline. Can't do it. They go McLean. Back to Steeken on the low post. Turnaround jumper. Jernigan, or Jarvis it is, open from 17. And he knocks it down. Vaughn in the backcourt. Gets it to Manier. Manier brings it down. Double team to Vaughn in front. Lebanon working to your left as you listen. Vaughn open from a free throw line. His jumper is off. No good. Rebound is somebody's on somebody's back. It may be Boyce. Or it may be Easterly.
I believe they called it on. They did call it on Boyce. 3-4.
3-4. Boyce will pick up the foul.
Clyde, right now the Blue Devils have been outscored in the third quarter, 8-2.
Yes, and we see the newcomers. The second wave is what we'll call them coming in. Steeken on the left wing. Steeken back outside, gets it back. His 14-foot jumper's off. No good. Rebound Clemens in the corner for the Blue Devils. Brian Clemens will move it over the timeline. Clemens left side. Here's a 14-footer that's way short by Reese Davis. A little bit out of his range there. They go to Shannon. Shannon to McLean all the way down. His layup is no good. Rebound picked off Hoffmeister underneath. Hoffmeister will bring it down. Top of the key. Sets it up. Trying to get through the defense. Can't do it. Looks for somebody. Goes Clemens on the left side. Down to Reese Davis. Davis spins. Goes baseline and walks. Jarvis coming back into the ball game for Mount Juliet. 29-24. They've whittled 11 an 11-point lead down to 4. And the Bears have the basketball and can do further damage. In the backcourt, Jernigan looks. Got to find somebody to go to. Goes to McLean. And a foul out front. No, they call a walk.
I thought they were going to call a foul also on Reese Davis.
Somebody got him big time. I don't know, didn't see who he was, but somebody got an arm big time. Lebanon will take it away in the backcourt. Abston pushing it down. Had it kicked by Jernigan, and it'll belong to Lebanon. Trying to bounce past Hall on the right block. And Jernigan stuck out a big foot and popped it. Inbounds play to Hall. Back outside to Hoffmeister. In the corner to Clemens. Lebanon's basketball as it's tapped out by Jernigan. 3:52 to play in the third period, and the Blue Devils have scored 2 points here in the third period. Not getting the job done in the first and third period, the Blue Devils. Left side to Reese Davis. Davis almost lost it. Goes back, picks up on the dribble. Davis to Hall. Hall tried to go up. He's fouled underneath. If that's Depew, it's 4. It isn't.
It's McLean, and that's 3 on him.
So McLean picks up the foul. And at the free throw line for the Blue Devils is Cedric Hall. Hall's a 6'3" junior for the Blue.
Hall's really done a good job this year, Clyde.
All free throws good. He has really done a good job. He hasn't been spectacular, but he's certainly been steady, Pat, and that's what this club needs.
That's exactly what they need. They've got a big enough and a strong enough front line in Easterly and Boyce. And then when Hall comes off the bench, he's not going to hurt you. He just plays his game and does his job.
Bank shot is good on the free throw, and it's 31-24. Linville in backcourt as Trapp gets it out of there to Steeken. Left side to Depew. Off to Steeken on the left wing. Out front, Linville to Depew. Depew with the basketball to Linville on the left wing. He's open for 3. Long 3. Linville won't go. Rebound. Hoffmeister comes out with it for the Blue Devils. Hoffmeister bringing it down the middle. Comes left side. Clemens with a long 3. Won't go. Got his own rebound. Foul is good, and he's fouled. Depew got him. Nice move by Clemens. Brent Clemens missed the long one, but hustle, Pat Lawson. You said the magic word a moment ago. Clemens with hustle gets around his man and picks up the rebound, puts it back up and scores and is fouled, and has an opportunity now for a 3-point play that would stretch this lead back to 10.
That's 5 fouls on Derek Depew, and Clemens was way downtown when he launched that first one, but did a good job of following the shot. It came right back to him.
Clemens' free throw is good, and it's a 10-point ball game. 34-24. Blue Devils with 3:06 to play. Mount Juliet working in backcourt. Long feed to Steeken on the left side, and here's a three by McLean. This is going to really be short. Now they're going to call a foul on Abston, and that is a no-no because that'll send Depew to the free throw, or rather McLean at the free throw line to shoot three. And you really don't like to see that happen.
No, you don't. Putting it plainly. Are you pulling money out of your pocket for me?
Well, I don't know what I'm doing here, Pat. McLean's free throw is good, and he'll have another.
Well, that one hit all parts of the rim as it rolled around.
And at the throw line is McLean. Second throw is on the way. This one is no good, and he will have another. McLean shooting three, hits one and misses one. And now we'll have free throw number three. Off the front rim, no good. Hoffmeister down with a rebound. Hoffmeister will bring it down. Left side, Clemens open for three. Clemens won't go. Rebound. I think Shannon is on the back. No, somebody else is on the back first. It's going to be Cedric Hall for Lebanon over the back, as Hall will be tagged. And MtJuliet will have it in backcourt. And walking with the basketball, Shannon, the football quarterback. That's a pretty good move for a quarterback, Pat. But you got to dribble that basketball.
42 belly option on two right there is. Shannon just takes off running with it.
Lebanon puts it in play. Hoffmeister with it outside. Hoffmeister with the basketball around the top of the key. Goes right side to Reese Davis. Davis spins in the middle. Can't do it. Clemens drop off in the middle. We got a whistle. Somebody's on the back of Hall. It may be Thomas. Let's see. It is. Thomas commits the foul for the Bears. And it'll be an out-of-bounds play. Both teams now charged with 5 fouls each here in the third period. Abston to Clemens in the corner. Clemens back to Abston. Abston. Bounce pass in the middle, and Steeken has got a hold on Reese Davis under there. You know, Davis and Easterly, Pat, have got so many moves, and they turn and go so many different directions. Well, they're hard to guard. Here's Hall. Turnaround hook is off. No good. Rebound fought for. MtJuliet picks it up. Kick out past Shannon. Right side to Steeken. Back in front, McLean travel.
Well, Clyde, going back to what you said a second ago, Reese Davis and Easterly are so quick with that first step that you can't exactly guard everything that they try to do.
Well, you can't, because a lot of folks can go right better than left, but they go either direction. Davis down on the baseline. Comes in the middle. Turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound. Foul on Abston. Abston got a good lick on Linville that time. Is he unintentional, of course? That is how many?
I believe 3 on Rico.
3 on Rico Abston. Mid-air collision. Linville left side to Shannon. They do a good job working against this Lebanon press. And Shannon will bring it down. 2-on-1 MtJuliet break. They go to Steeken underneath. And Hoffmeister somehow got in there and broke it up. I'm not so sure he didn't foul Steeken, but he broke up the play.
I know he did a great job of not running into the cameraman down there.
Really
That's the most athletic play we've seen all night.
Inbounds play to Linville. Right side to Thomas. Thomas trying to go in the middle. Brings it out to Shannon. He'll gun the three. It's blocked. Abston almost got it. It's his fourth. Shannon brings it back outside to McLean. McLean with the basketball. Trying to go underneath. Got Linville in front. Back to McLean. Linville and McLean the guards. 34-25. Blue Devils by 9 with 1:26 to play in the third period. Steeken in the middle. And Steeken will charge. And they wave that one off. And there's another guy that's pretty adept at that, is Brent Clemens.
I'm telling you, I don't know if Coach Hutto teaches that, but if he does, that he is the best teacher of the charge I've ever seen in my life.
Clemens and Vaughn will set you up. No doubt about it.
What do they call that on?
They got on Steeken. Clemens inbounds pass play to Hall. Hall looks for somebody to go to. Got Hoffmeister in backcourt. Hoffmeister dribbling out of a double team. Moving over the timeline.